Good morning, Airbus Cockpit Coach here, and thanks for joining me in what's a very nice Saturday morning in the UK. I was out early this morning for the 5 AM run, so that's what working unusual shift patterns, lates and earlies does to you. But yep, very nice morning, sunrise, and it is pretty much clear skies. I do live close to the airport, I can vouch for that. So yeah, it's a nice day for flying, and we've got a few presents recently. So we've had obviously the new Fenix updates dropped yesterday. We've had World Update 17 for the UK and Ireland, and also we got a Rex update for the. So I run Rex as well, the Rex scenery, in the background as well. So that's an update. So yeah, lots going on. So it's all developing, all moving the right way. I'm not sure how you're finding all these changes, but largely positive, I hope. I have noticed a few bits of performance degradation. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that at all, but it may just be config on my sim, but a few stutters and things, but to be expected in places like London with the scenery updated and so forth. So yeah, it's hopefully will iron itself out. So I'm going to take the A320 CFM variant up to from London Luton up to Edinburgh today. Routes I know well. Let's jump on him and we'll get set up. We are live on Vatsim. Bit of a ATC coming alive by the looks of it. So I've just I have already sort of checked the flight plan out and bits and pieces, but I haven't got going with anything else here. We'll just do our checks. Cheers, good. Let's get that on. Did notice the aircraft was doing its usual thing of loading in with the wheels up. Everyone else has experienced that. The warning computers to fire up. Yeah, hopefully the A319 321 coming soon, so it's all positive. Hopefully it will drop just after I come back from holiday, because I'm away for a little while, the next couple of weeks. That'll be a nice present to come back to, hopefully. Yeah, the 319 is what I'm looking out for. The organ, I'm good, thanks. Yourself? Fire up the APU. I will also get the boarding going pretty sharpish, because I normally forget that. Load the aircraft. SX. Hopefully will do its thing. And while we're on it, we'll do the engine fire tests. Caution. Lights. Engine 2. Grips lights, master caution, ECAM. Headlight. All good there. Let's get over here and look at this properly. So, prelim low sheet, edition 1, today's date, Luton to Edinburgh, put the Fenix Reg standard template into sim brief, so that should be good. Zero fuel weight is our limiting factor today, as you can see, not much margin there. Fuel 5.2, takeoff weight 66. We're taking off above max landing weight. Our landing weight will just be shy at Edinburgh. Fuel is 2.3. Close, so an underload of 156 kilograms with 177 passengers, all adults by the looks of it. Okay, interesting. So not much margin for error. So if we had, if there was a passenger that hasn't showed already and then suddenly turned up, and that's going to affect things, or we have a dispatch try and throw a few more people on, we're going to have a few issues with this one. So it's very close to margins today. So, and also if I decided to take a little bit of extra fuel for whatever reason, that's where things get interesting. So a little bit close on this one, so that's one to be aware of. So we are, let's have a look. Checks. Correct aircraft. Always cross-check your MSN. You wouldn't be able to do that, I guess, in the sim world, but that's something we will always do in the real world. And nothing worse than getting in and setting up an aircraft that you're not supposed to be in, I can assure you. Okay, so alternate today's Manchester Easy 236 November. Let's give me a cost index of 12. That's unusual. It's maybe an error on my part in SimReef. That's not EasyJet standard. You know what? I'm going to roll with it. I'm not going to deviate from the plan because that's all calculated around that. I don't want to cause a delay, so we'll get going. So cruising 360 minus 45, drop of pause at 30,000. Light winds, wind component of 1 knot. Max shear rate of 1.8 at top of climb, so we're just looking for a smooth ride. Departing 25, only to Bravo. In pit 1 Echo for Edinburgh's 24, distance of 295 miles. Morning, Sav. Morning, Ugando. Right, let's get the box set up. July 7th of August, checks correct aircraft and engine type. November. And a cost index of 12. Oh, that's quite a high temperature for that cruise altitude. So a little bit of variance there on Propo level, 3626. Much in it, but 16 degrees already. Shorts and t-shirt weather in the UK, everybody, if you're not here. I don't know why it's at the same. You sound like flight deck to sim. It must be something they teach us in flight school. We must all be taught by the same person, and therefore we speak like that person, whoever that may be. Okay, pull in the winds. Prelim in. .8. I plan on the fuel. Five, 5.5 on the block. Or let's put 5. What am I doing? 9.4. Wrong figures in here, sorry. I'm on the wrong page. So, 60.8. Not 30.8, wasn't it? Yeah. 0.4. Start to base some data off there. So, if we had any issues at this stage, we can obviously computer starts screaming at us saying, actually, those figures don't work for you. We'll be back off to dispatch before we get our final load sheet, and they can make some changes. Flight planning in. We were 25, must be an only 2 Bravo. Double check that. Always cross check, only 2 Bravo, yep. In pit 1 Echo for 4. Got 305, we're just in tolerance on distance. .4. That should even itself out, but yeah, it's pretty tight on fuel in terms of departure at this stage. It might be the in brief template I've used. I'm not sure that needs updating at all for the new update. Anyhows, clearance shortly, and we do have some ACC online, I believe. We're covered. Oh, blimey, we've got a right mismatch of controllers. Right, who's looking after us? Well, I open up the old VAT glasses in this instance to so use controlling. We're on departure score 1978. London control. And I must turn that on for you as well.
Radio, good morning, Eurowings 904 FS0 PCIe 2000.
Let me know if that's too loud or not.
6,000 feet. Time to 6,000 feet, Eurowings 904 FS0.
Under control, good morning, Telon 845 at 6,000 feet, outbound on the Brooklyn Spark 7 Foxtrot departure from Nitro.
Control line 845, London, good morning, identify.
Hopefully the volume's okay. Tony, that's fine, no problem at all. At least.
Climb now, flight level 150,
right, it must be a good thing, I suppose, if pilots sound like pilots, I guess. That's. Can't really give performance figures today, no problem. Well, some changes were made to this EFB within the updates, but not sure what they. Not sure what it will. I'm not going to go into the detail of it. Let's see what it's going to give us, and we'll go for an intersection if we can. We're going for 26, 31, 35. 400 flaps 2. Lexing 46.
Eurowings 94 Alpha Sierra, climb now, flight level 150. Climb flight level 150, Eurowings 905 FS0.
Let me just see 1 plus F and see what that does. 5, 23, 26, 30. Let's try that. turn that over. Let's have a quick look outside to see how we're doing with loading. Alright, there we go, just getting his last bag on. Very good. Hopefully we've got some people on board. Oh, there we go. Supposed to be 177 of you. It's not looking like 177. Oh, there we are. Popping in. There we go. Slowly loading. He's watching Airbus cockpit coach there. He's on his watching a live stream. Excellent. Right, we'll get on with that. So did that go across? That went across. So let's have a look. 23, 26, 30. Knock that down and revise load sheet. So compliance with edition 1, so no changes. We will just cross-check our values, of course.
Control line 845, contact London Control 1.
So 60.8.
105, bye-bye.
London Control, you broke up there on the readback.
30.8. Fueling tanks 54.
Contact London 127
54.
105.
Accept.
Contact London 127 105. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Excellent. Right, that was all the passengers, was it? Let's have a look.
Zero Wings 94 Alpha Sierra, contact London Control 127.105. Cheers. Contact radar 127.105. Ciao.
Right, bear with me just a sec. Alright, let's give London Control all for some clearance. I suppose we better. Aircraft is loaded. Got an ATIS in for this, haven't we? Yeah, that's changed. The menu's changed there, look. New box for the ATIS. London 119755. 80 here, that was working. Right. One 1014. Yes, Gando, this is the updated Fenix. I updated it yesterday and did all the ESX little bits and checking the box, reinstall and things, but right, yeah, out. Control, good morning, Easy 236 November on stand 2 Luton. Information Delta QNH 1014 A320 requesting clearance to Edinburgh.
Easy 236 November, London, good morning, clear to Edinburgh, only 2 Bravo departures, squawk 0201.
Cleared Edinburgh, only 2 Bravo departure, squawk 0201, Easy 236 November.
Easy 236 November, the squawk 0301.
0301, Easy 236 November.
Easy 236 November, read that correct.
301's in the box.
Traffic Control 1, Osprey 18 Lima, taxiing to...
So we've accepted the aircraft, fuel quality we have checked, and it's balanced. We can now get our pumps, and get the seatbelts on. We are loaded up, so pumps can come on. I'll get the APU bleed on. That's been on for a while, that can change the bus over. It is... oh, within 100. And Barrow 1014, set 3 times, cross check to aerodrome altitude. Excellent. So, check our doors. We need to. X has tidied up nicely. So, just check our charts. Only 2 Bravo. Up. Near Cranfield, where I learnt to fly 14 years ago, and yep, stop climb 6,000. That in. And we'll brief up the departure. So we are departing to 5 Alpha 1 intersection departure, only 2 Bravo. First cleared altitude is 6,000. MSA, we're in the 2,000 zone. 2 initially on departure, and then 2,000. Extra fuel and time available to us. Expected fuel at Edinburgh is 2.4 tonnes. Showing amber there. We're going to check out how that works out because our contingency should throw into that. We should work out the cruise a little bit better. So I'm not too concerned about that. Hotspots today. Let's have a look. So we've only got the one hotspot at Luton. Just missing that as we expecting a taxi via Bravo Alpha to Alpha 1. So it should be pretty straightforward. We're on Vatsim, there may be other Vatsim traffic around. Engine out, I suppose I could plumb that in, or I should plumb that in.
Report your passing altitude.
1,400, Osprey 18
Osprey 18 Lima, thank you. Identified flight now, flight level 120.
Climb 120.
There we go, our engine out in. Ready in the secondary. We'll put a new destination in of Luton. That's we're ready to go. Did we need it? So no non-standard operations today. Fully serviceable aircraft, although we do have the new update to check out. So we'll see how that works out. Weather's good en route, and weather's good at Edinburgh for arrival. Currently 2 knots there, so it's looking okay. We'll just check out this new model and see what the differences are, if we can notice anything. There's a few small changes, a lot of bits under the bonnet, if you like. So we'll give it a go. In terms of an immediate issue, we need to return. Luton's good. We are slightly high on landing weight, but I would accept that for an engine fire to come back into Luton and land overweight at that level. Only 1.5 tonnes or so over, so we'll be good on that. I'll take that. And as a captain, I'll be accountable for that decision. Other airports are available. Other suitable ones could be Gatwick. Would be a preference. If time allows. So if not, we'll go straight out and we'll hold at the 25-mile mark. Okay, that's the briefing complete, and I'll request push and start. Easy 236 November, request push and start.
Easy 236 November, push start first, face south.
Mission start approved, face south, EZ236 November. SX doing its thing. Perhaps we're flying to Edinburgh today. Interesting to check out the scenery as well. I don't know if anybody's flown over the London skyline, but that's vastly improved. Really nice to see. I would update 17. Oh, I haven't got my cabin.
Speedbird 828 Yankee, climb flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Street 828 Yankee.
They're monitoring 21.5 on VHF2 is correct, and we would also pulled out there as well. Look around. Nobody here, is there? So you want to be nose right tail left. Parking brake released. Before start checklist, parking brake is released, takeoff data is confirmed, windows are closed, doors closed and armed, and beacon is on. Starting engine 2. The sounds have changed at all. Let me
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning.
a bit.
A very warm welcome to your EasyJet flight today. A special welcome to our EasyJet Plus cardholders. If you would like to know more about this service, please do not hesitate to ask any of your crew throughout the flight. My name is Nolan. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working me at the front, we have Tim. Joining you very shortly at the centre.
Please set parking brakes.
Round the back today, we have John.
Parking brake set. Not the best pushback, is it? Not the standard I would aspire to as a ground tug operator. Starting engine 1 and 2 rise.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position.
Osprey 18 Lima radio check.
Brace, brace.
Osprey 18
There
Lima.
are 8 emergency
Osprey
exits
18
on
Lima,
the system.
but you know, with this slight disconnection there. You contact London Control, frequency 121.030, bye-bye.
1030, no problem.
Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave the
Engine 1 about. Weight select to norm.
belt is fastened
Maybe you can come off.
and released for ship. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on. We recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. The air supply
I'll do TARA now. That's one less thing to worry about down the line as we're single crewed, and I'll do the flight controls now.
Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side until it gets
20%, isn't it? Just cross check that.
If we land
Ryanair 2455, London Control, good morning, clear takeoff, runway 22, winds 32, your degrees 4 knots. Good takeoff, Ryanair 2455.
and clip together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside.
Okay. Put down.
Outside,
Hold up.
inflate it by pulling
Neutral.
the toggle. If it fails to
All left.
inflate or needs topping up, blow into thin
Alright.
tubes.
Neutral.
There is a light
We'll be
and
cross-checking that on the screens as well, left and right. It's probably more important than looking at the window, but it's something I can't do in the real world, so I just have a play with that.
tray table thus
And a rudder.
armrest
Alright,
down,
and full left, neutral.
Further
And with that we can arm.
on board found in the in-flight ticket. We hope you have a great flight.
After start checklist, sorry, anti-ice not required, ECAM status is checked, pitch we have checked, and rudder trim is neutral. After start checklist complete. Easy 236 November, request taxi.
PT236 November, taxi Bravo, Alpha, hold Alpha 1, do you require backtrack?
Taxi Bravo, Alpha hold Alpha 1, negative on the backtrack, easy 236 November.
Roger, cheers.
London Control, still 8901, just departed as Heathrow.
Would normally need to turn our flights on, but right, ToBI tracker. Let's get that, sorry, doing its thing.
901 London.
Hey, left side,
Good
clear right
morning,
side.
just confirm which city you're flying, please.
Parking brake released.
Shuttle 8901, we've departed via the Umla 1 Foxtrot departure.
Shuttle 8901, roger.
Brake check. Pressure 0.
2455, thanks, identified, climb now.
Airbus have been moaning a lot recently that pilots are taxiing too fast when conducting the rate checks. Something they've noticed in their, I guess their data they pick up, monitor all these things, these inputs we make.
One negative, not an altitude, it's a flight level, flight level 80.
Let me know if the sounds are a problem for you. I'm not sure if Vatsim's too loud for you or not.
Nitro, good afternoon. Christian, good morning. Easy 45 Lima, pass flight level 180, inbound fitness and flight level 150, please.
Easy 45 Echo Lima, London Control, hello, it's information, it's Echo Vectors 25, descend flight level 80.
The hotspot's just here on the right,
Christian, Echo Vectors
in that Bravo 6 sign.
Flight level 80, Easy 45 Echo Lima.
Got one, but we're clear right side, and clear left side.
Flight level 80, you're now climbing through over flight level 100. Okay, stop your climb, flight level 110 please. You can control your aircraft or disconnect.
Oh dear.
So 8901, descending flight level 80, apologies.
British Airways as well, terrible. Control your aircraft or disconnect, I like it, yeah. Good. Got to have standards. Alright, taxi checklist, flight controls we have checked. Flap setting is config 1 plus F. There we are, climb, nav blue, 1FD2, 123 blue, 130 magenta, 5000 magenta, stop climb, 6000. QNH 1014, no change. Radar and predictive wind shear is on. ECAM MO. We can now take off no blue. Clear left side. Absolutely, all going straight to the point. If we did that in the real world, buster flight level would be getting more than that, I can assure you. So engine warm-up time is complete. Reset the timer. Got to sort out my rudder sensitivities though. They're sort of, I don't know what's gone on. It's like I've gone away on holiday and like someone's been using my PC. It was fine before I left. Sure it was. slow it down. For the turn. Holding Alpha 1, so we've got crosswind just right of nose today, looking at the windsock. There. Nothing to worry about, nice and light. And get the packs off now. Not cleared yet, so we'll drop those out. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please, seats for takeoff. Out. EC236 November holding Alpha 1. Oh. He's gone offline, hasn't he? Dropped off. Just hold, he did say I was having issues earlier. Oh, he's back again. The same person though. 1271, someone else has popped in now. But he's dropped off, that controller, and someone else has dropped in. It's going to be interesting. 127105. Give him another shout just in case. London EGPH November.
He's offline of Vatsim.
Thank you, sir. Yep, that confirms it. 127105.
J, Osprey 100 Bravo, ready for push to start.
Costing me fuel, this Vatsim issue. So line-up checklist, cabin is secured, takeoff runway is 25, TARA, packs 1 and 2 off, although they'll be coming back on again.
Osprey 18 Lima, flight level 220, climbing 300.
Oh, someone else, hold on, someone else got line 1. ToLiss, what's going on?
London Speedway 780 Fox, Brookman Park, 7 Fox 6000. Speedway 780 Foxtrot, Lilla Control, climb flight level 110. Climb flight level 110, Speedway 780 Fox.
Under control, Osprey 18 Lima, at flight level 230, climbing 300.
What does that glasses say?
Osprey 18 Lima, London Control, Roger.
121030.
London Control, shuttle 8901, flight level 00, directing 60.
Oh, I need a radio panel.
Easy 45 Echo Lima, tracking for ILS, approach runway 25, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1014. Right to Venice, approach runway 25, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1014, easy 45 Echo Lima.
And under control, EC236 November's holding Alpha 1 ready for departure.
EC236 November, Roger, via Alpha 1 backtrack as required. The surface in 300 degrees 4 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Go for takeoff, 25, EC236 November. Okay, we got there. Right, sorry about that. Let's get that one back up. So we're cleared for takeoff. Let's light it up. Clear left side and clear right side. Approach is clear on TCAS. That tracking, but I always try and just turn a little bit over here. Overshot that one there. We need to have a play with these rudders. So we are clear for takeoff.
45 Echo Lima, turn right, heading 135.
Right, 135, 45 Echo Lima.
Takeoff, models to 50%. EGTs are stable. Manflex 45 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. See how these numbers work out for us. 100 knots. B1. Rotate. Positive. Climb gear.
8901, flight level 80, we're directing 60.
To 15. AP1 for the early turn.
London Control, Shuttle 8901.
Shuttle 891.
And just waiting for the positive speed trend for lever climb. There it is.
Maintain flight level 80.
Thrust climb. Nav auto thrust.
Current heading is 273, Shuttle 891.
Shuttle 891, roger, fly heading 270.
270, Shuttle 891.
Pack on. And speed checks. Lap 0.
Shuttle 891, port your heading to Birmingham radar 123.980.
Shuttle 891, heading towards 270.
Shuttle 891, report that heading to Birmingham radar 123.980.
Oh, we've got rising cabin altitude. A little bit warm in here. I don't like that. Hopefully that sorts itself out.
Shuttle 891.
Let's get ready with a direct if we need it.
And,
Bravo 344 Fox.
EV41 Hotel Zulu, contact London Control 129.430.
129.430, easy 41 Zulu. Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye now. EV45 Echo Zulu, correction, EV45 Echo Lima.
Speed up, star.
170 degrees.
Right, 170, 45 Lima.
EV236 November, climb now flight level 130, report your passing altitude.
Climb flight level 130 and we're at 5,000 feet. EV236 November.
Roger.
So thrust climb, open climb, standard now sets. Thrust checked, 5,000, 3 times. 130 blue. Right, I'm going to go, I don't like that. We should be turning. I've noticed that a lot on that departure, Luton. It's, let me just pull the speed back a little bit so we can manage that turn. There's a bit of speed there.
Hello, sorry, EG45 Echo Lima, sorry, calling up.
Negative over me.
Hopefully the controller won't notice. Let's go 2344.
Controller EG86 Shadow Whiskey, descending through level 140, there's crew.
So that's about nicely on course.
EV86 Delta Whiskey London Control.
Standard speed. The managed speed, sorry. Your standard speed.
EV86 Delta Whiskey London Control, good morning, scope 50115.
5015, EG86 Shadow Whiskey.
I don't know, that must be something with the aircraft. I think if I held a lower speed it would probably make that and sort itself out.
Aircraft 319.
Where's my little arrow gone?
EV45 Echo Lima, the proof flow just come back. Contact London Control 119.780. Report your heading.
Heading
Passing 100.
Bye-bye. Easy 8, Delta Whiskey, descent flight level 90.
Seatbelts come off, got smooth ride.
Easy 236 November, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, easy 236 November. 190 blue. Using the mini FCU today.
At flight level 270, descending flight level 200.
Looks like we're chasing somebody up, someone else over only, so that's why we're getting a bit of a step climb. As they climb, we'll get cleared. Probably a shuttle or something out of London, Heathrow.
Station, Speedbird 65 Golf London Control, good morning, climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, good morning.
Shamrock 1 Charlie Mike, London Control, good morning, descent flight level 150.
So, yeah, as expected, our fuel on board has
flight level 150,
increased, so that's good.
Easy 86 Delta Whiskey, contact Birmingham radar 123, that's 1980.
Birmingham radar 123, that's 1980, easy 86 Delta Whiskey.
Shut up 6 Golf.
So, we're just passing Echo Golf Tango Charlie at Cranfield, where I learnt to fly. Let's have a look. There's a testing ground here for cars. And there is Cranfield. The country's looking a bit scorched, a bit more scorched than it should do, I think. The wreck's over. Expecting it to be a bit of a drier summer than it probably has been. So the M1 motorway coming up here, past Milton Keynes. There's a ski dome there in Milton Keynes, so anyone knows the area. Yeah, the summer Rex updates is, I think we've had a little bit less rain than we actually have had. Yeah, we are following somebody up. Sorry, just a bit behind on chat there, sorry. Let's have a look.
Shamrock 1, Charlie Mike, contact London Control 119.780, bye-bye.
119.780, Shamrock 1 Charlie Mike, goodbye.
Very good morning, Shuttle 185 with you, heading 210.
Tony, not sure about that one, that's... Gee, but we're flying at 3,000. Were you cruising at 3,000 feet? That's very low.
Shuttle 185, London Control. Good morning. Descent flight level 170.
Ellie, just starting out on Vatsim.
Easy 236 November, contact London Control 127.105.
Contact London 127.105, easy 236 November, thanks for the service.
Thanks, Al. Speedbird 65 Golf.
Speed Ulster.
London Control 127.105.
27105.
London Control 119.780, goodbye.
Tiago Delta, contact London Control 129.430.
Shuttle 9 Hotel, report your speed to London Control on 121.030.
Just trying to get a word in.
London Control 121.030, Shuttle 9 Hotel.
Speedbird 65 Golf, London Control, hello, climb flight level 230.
Someone following me as well, so they want to climb me, otherwise they can't climb. London Easy 236 November with you, level 190.
Easy 236 November, hello, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Easy 236 November.
Speedbird 8780 approx.
250 over blue, thrust climb open climb. So Ellie, I think just any tips? The important thing is to relax, think ahead what you're going to say, have the information, always have a pen and paper so you can write things down, so you're getting clearances. That's the same we do in the real world. And spend a bit of time in observer mode, having a listen to other communications and how people do communicate. Sometimes you don't hear the best examples, but there is obviously, I mean, like you're getting with departure clearance, there is a set list of things you must say and you must read back.
2256 route direct Somber.
Direct Somber, Ryanair 226.
You do hear some common mistakes where people refer to flight levels below transition level, and you know, they're talking in the wrong in the wrong terminology for that, and that obviously means a difference in altitude. So you do hear common mistakes on Vatsim. Obviously there's people of all different experiences on Vatsim, which you just need to be aware of. But you're not the only one starting out. If you've also got a program like Beyond ATC available to you, that's also a good one to have a play with. So we've got an aircraft climbing behind us, we've got one in front. And also not not blowing my own trumpet or anything, but you know, listening to real world pilots like myself. There's others available on YouTube, and you know, just learn that way. Nando, absolutely, yeah. If in doubt, always ask, and that's something we do in the real world. If you have any doubts in your mind what you've been asked to do, get clarification. Morning, Ender.
Flight level 310. 310 for Ryanair 226.
Easy 236 November, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, easy 236 November. 360 blue.
Golf, flight heading 360 degrees, climb flight level 340. Flight heading 360 degrees and climb flight level 340.
I've got a crosswind from the west, left of nose. On altitude looking good. Pretty much at my nice temperature of 22 degrees, is where I like to be. Don't care about anyone else, just as long as I'm 22 degrees I'm fine. The departure, arrival, Monaco, and
shuttle 6
approach, and we're at ILS 24.
Speedbird 65 Golf, turn left heading 320 degrees. Left turn 320 degrees.
Ready for the briefing. Passing a beam East Midlands Airport. Echo Golf November X-ray. There it is down there. There's the M1 motorway still sliding up there, following it up.
Skyway 401, contact London Control 121.1030, good morning.
Nando, how do we peak? Do engines behave differently because of the heat? Obviously you lose performance with heat, so that's something we need to bear in mind. That's obviously a factor for performance. I wouldn't say they behave differently as such, they're quite used to being hot themselves, so it's just the performance factor is the main one. How do we keep passengers cool? A lot of the warmer airports we fly to have ground air available to be supplied. If not, and the cabin is just too hot, we would keep the APU running. I know there's restrictions in some places around noise, but in extreme circumstances, we're sitting in an aluminium can. It's you have to have it on, so we do take a penalty for that. Organ, am I planning a second stream today? Unfortunately not. I've got to go out this afternoon, so I don't think I'm going to have time this today, so it will be the one leg today. I might get another one in tomorrow though. Perhaps tomorrow morning. Similar time. I pushed a couple of videos there in member early release on the channel, so they'll be coming out soon as well, so a few bits coming out, and I'm working on a few more.
Shuttle 6 Gold, contact London Control 127.830.
Check out the channel membership, have a look at that. There's a couple in there already.
EG236 November, contact London Control on 127.830, goodbye.
128320, was that for EG236 November?
127.830.
127.830, thank you, EG236 November.
Steven 65 Golf, contact London Control 127.830, good morning. London Control 127.830, Steven 65 Golf, have a good day. Ryanair 2256, Nitro. Good 65 Golf, below report back up. Good 65 Golf, roger, available decimal 84 or greater, fly heading of 340 degrees. 84 or greater, fly heading 340 degrees.
Control, good morning, Shuttle 6 Golf, level 280 for P20 inbound Poland.
Shuttle 6 Golf, London Control.
London EGPH November's in the climb to flight level 360 inbound Pole Hill.
EG236 November, roger, flight decimal 76 or less.
Decimal 76 or less, EG236 November. Who's this interfering, conflicting?
Team of Central Street 0, defense, one go on.
Clouding up a bit here.
36 November, flight heading 340.
Flight heading 340, EG236 November.
John and out London, good day. No grub on hotel,
Heading.
Heathrow, route direct, no grub.
Direct 1 hotel.
340.
Good morning, review. Maintain level 10.
Organ, you're going to get in a Tomahawk and do some circuits at Edinburgh. I don't want delays, Organ. I don't want delays in the circuit. GA traffic.
Good morning, Tom J854, level 166 for 280 inbound Nancy. Tom J854, London, good day, direct to Slovac, flight level 290, report requested level. Direct Slovac, 5290, requested 360, Tom J854. Roger.
Can someone do me a favour and type exclamation mark points into the chat? I'm just playing around with the settings in Streamlabs. It'll give you points. I think I've turned it on.
Scary 1 Juliet, around from 126, route direct to go right, ET27 kilo.
Exclamation mark points altogether.
Run air 30 for golf, London control, roger, direct to Stalco. Direct Stalco, Ryanair 3200. Keep it 65 golf, no navigation to Shap.
I might have a go. Let's have a look. See if I have any points on my own stream.
EDT 36 number 5, decimal 74 or left, left 10 degrees.
Decimal 74 left 10 degrees, ET236 November.
Top jet 854, close flight level 340, get you higher shortly. 340, roger, top jet.
Right, I've got 6 points, everybody. My Streamlabs deleting a load of messages. I don't know where that is. Sorry, Gando, it's timed you out for something. I think my Streamlabs settings are a little bit too a little bit sensitive, so it's I can see them anyway. I can put them back on. Oh, it's just gone in there and Organ Aviator, look, leading the way there with 43 points. Look at that. I will have a play around with this setting, sorry Gando, and others who have had messages you've been told off unnecessarily. Now we just need to work out what we do with these points. Blackout cruise. Organ, I can confirm that you are leading the field on points. It's based on, I think it's live stream watch time.
Observation standby 2 minutes.
Right, in the cruise we better do some checks, we'll get some destination data, we better brief up. So, let's throw the latest in. Let's see if we've got any Vatsim on for... I've got Tower online and Atis. Okay. That's brilliant, let's do it this way. We've got Yankee, wind is calm, visibility 10, after 2,000 feet, temperature 14, 1011. Wind's calm, so I'll leave it in at 243 at 6, that's the last known. And 300 feet. Alright.
Sunjay 54 flight heading at 315, flight level 360.
Flight 315, climb 36, right, jet 3854.
Good 65 Golf, you've got traffic also into the first 2,000 feet above you, about 60 knots slower. So just keep the speed up now with Uniform 1228 line.
Probably me.
EZ236 November, receive our navigation again.
I know for Ergat, EZ236 November.
EZ236 November, traffic 2,000 feet below you, also Edinburgh 60 knots, approaching Unicom now 1228 line.
Traffic copied, and a Unicom 122.8, thanks, EZ236 November.
Control, good morning, Lufthansa Cargo 4643,
Macro cruise nav.
Cargo 4643, London, good day, direct.
And I'm putting my own speed back in as well. Manage speed.
Lufthansa Cargo 4643.
2,000 feet below, he's been following me up in Castle, or wherever oh, there he is. Oh, this is probably a 777, isn't it? It's got to be. There he is. Doing. I quite like the look of that wing full-size panel. At that time I'm a little bit tempted by actually. Right, company message. Speed air at Tartan. Let's have a look. It's going to struggle to come down. Mid-air restrictions on speed. Okay. Keep an eye on that. There's some speed brakes out. On that 777 over there. So let's brief this up. We're going to be arriving on the Indic 1 Echo arrival for runway 24. A number of cleared altitudes, restrictions on the way 260, 200 and 70. And max speed at Tartan 230 knots. We're into an MSA zone of 3,900 initially, followed by 3,000 on the approach. We're looking good, I believe. Certainly were a minute ago on fuel, so extra fuel at Edinburgh is got an hour there, so plenty of opportunity to do a few circuits if we needed to. So we'll do a ILS approach runway 24. And we'll go config full. Before expecting it to be dry. .7. I've got it 63.8. Round it up. 8. We're expecting. So we can do low, auto brake, idle reverse, and that gets us in nicely. Lap full. And runway exits. With that config, we'll probably roll. We may roll further down, but I'd rather do that and avoid the wear on the aircraft. So it's either going to be Alpha, so Bravo, or Alpha 1 at the end. Vacating left. Hotspots. The hotspot one zone here, depending where we park. Planning to pull in some before that. It depends what tower put us, but I don't think we'll be this zone unless they put us in on these stands along the southeast apron, the southeast pier. So just keep an eye on that if we are. So tower are online, so we may get given that to be aware of. Terrain is a factor, Edinburgh. Not the highest terrain around, but that is a threat, and Vatsim traffic today as well. Serviceable aircraft, no non-standard ops. that concludes the briefing. Has there been any flare logic improvement? Not that I'm aware of. I think we should be decelerating, so we've gone down, so let's get going down. So thrust idle descent. What was our first one? It was 260, wasn't it? Let's get our constraints up. Yeah, 260. 260 blue. Cabin crew, top of descent. So I think most of the improvements weren't actually to the course, sort of sound and other bits. A lot of sound improvements, and ironing out a few bugs. Obviously, the new installer is a big change. So I think there's a lot of sort of back end stuff, but to allow them to get the 319 and the 321 in, setting up the correct landscape for that. Range speed brakes out. Bit high there. That's that 777 gone. Oh, we'll be descending on top of him, aren't we? Oh god, there we go. Right, it's going to be interesting. So we're going to expect a traffic alert, potentially a resolution advisory for this Speedbird. It's obviously, presumably off to the US, heavy on fuel and step climbing, but not yet. Let's have a look. Oh no, he's going to Edinburgh as well. Oh, great. A 777 going to Edinburgh. I'll do my... Traffic. We go. Reduce race, TCAS my control. Let's go heading select and we'll give them a bit of margin. Bird 65 Golf EZ236 November. I'm just manoeuvring off to your port side to give you space for separation. I'll let you go in ahead. Roger. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Re-brake can come in. Alt star. Reduce the speed a little bit here. It's 300 and we'll let him... heading, sorry. Parallel him. Up the speed back slightly. 10 or so knots, just let him get ahead. Flying Cube, good morning, how are you? I'm very good, thank you. Where's he gone? Losing contrails as they descend, so it's difficult to see. That's 330 now. Continue descent 200, and if we go in rev, speed descent nav, direct in rev, and hopefully that 777 will get in ahead of us. Now he's 46 below. Idle. Get down to 250 knots. A little bit too close, or well, it's only we're still inside. It's only 3 miles out. Good if he can speed up a bit if I was slowing down. Hey. Alright, just watch our VLS on speed brakes out, 240. 47's on my nose somewhere. Can't see him. Oh, there he is, right beneath me. There we go, not mine. Right. Speed brake's in, so I'm happy to level off at 200. He's 5 below. I'm going to be stepping down on his head. He's going really slow for a triple. I usually it says his ground speed's 335, but 320, 390, yeah, okay. He's going slow. I don't normally win races against 777s. Right, what I'm going to do, I'll put a hold in at Tartan in case we need it for separation. I may do a loop at Tartan. My speed reduction doesn't do the job, because I've got to lose height. He's 6 below, I can take another 5 off. Thrust idle open descent. Coming down. Max 140, below is 70, P30 knots for the hold. Below that already. We may sort ourselves out. I want a good 5 miles. Triple. He is going seriously slow though. I don't know why he's going that slow. I mean, I'm doing 220 knots and at this stage he'd still be up We're 18,000 feet, we should be jumping it along. So apologies for the delay, everybody. We've got British Airways slowing us up, costing me fuel. Happens a lot. So we are in icing conditions. We hit the cloud at the moment, so I want to bear in mind. And 14 assigned. Excellent. Wasn't delayed. But never, always on time. And 14, parking stands. Oh, you're right in the corner there, so avoiding the hotspot. Right, let's take it down. 100 blue. Seems to be deviating from track a little bit. I'm going to take up the hold. Might not necessarily fly the full thing, but sensible thing to do here. Bieber could have helped me out by moving his, spooling up his large engines, his GEs. Something we have to live with now in the Vatsim world is 777s doing shuttle flights. Right, let's just check for ATC. The score is here, so we've only got tower online still. 785, look at that. Ready to go. What's destination data? Let's have a look. So, in. Right. Is that a bug? That hold speed, yeah. I want to hold at this speed, thank you, but we'll go, what's it asking for is minimums, so green dot, essentially. It's a very tight margin though. Actually I'm going to hold 220, I'm actually going to go max hold speed here, 230. Increase it a bit. It's not the efficient thing to do, but I don't need to spend that much time in the hold. Almost got my separation, but yeah. And we'll go 70. 0. Excuse me. Back of a cough. Right. Edinburgh traffic easy 236 November is just taking up a circuit of the hold at Tartan for traffic separation. Edinburgh traffic. Hey, thanks. Right. That's good. Nice view here anyway. Nice view of the sort of the edge of the Highlands there. Not a bad place to hold, is it? We're going low water brake. No, not that. Missing things. Oh, we've got another plane coming in here, haven't we? Oh god. What's he doing? Oh, he's outbound. Is that outbound? It's outbound. Edinburgh to Dubrovnik. Right, uniform just taken off. Okay. That's good. I thought there was another one coming in there. I thought we're going to be stuck in the hold all day.
You will shortly be landing. Please ensure your baggage and all personal belongings, including laptops, are safely stored. Your tray table is stowed. Armrests down. Window lines open. Your seatbelt fastened.
7 departures at Edinburgh.
Your seatbelt is located for safety.
Yeah, there is Uganda. There is muscle memory is very different actually, in terms of. I guess the yoke is not the yoke. The side stick's a lot different to the real thing in terms of stiffness. So the real Airbus side stick's quite stiff. There's a fair bit of resistance in it. I'm using the Thrustmaster myself, and you don't get that. Just watching TCAS there, got that departure. Climbing, or it says he's descending, so I don't know what he's doing. Kind of, let's just keep an eye on him, hold on. Oh, there's another one just appeared, right, alone. He just popped in from nowhere, this on Vatsim. Euro wings. Alright, don't mind me. He's just following the procedure, in fairness. So yeah, there's a lot of stiffness in the real side stick. Speed Alt Star 70. In terms of muscle memory, sometimes I will over manoeuvre the Fenix. Almost 5 miles in front of the aircraft, so I'll take it 220 knots now. In fact, I'm going to take it green dot. Watching for icing it. I think I need some new rudder pedals. I've got Thrustmaster pedals at the moment, but it's calling me. One 134,775. Scottish control just come online.
Low flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, easy 2 kilo.
Got control, short 9 uniform A320, climbing through flight level 145, flight level 370, got one shot.
Shuttle 9 uniform, Scottish control, hello, direct Lakey, climb flight level 370.
Incorrect.
Redirect Lakey and 370, short 9 uniform.
Scottish, KLM flight to Mike, Norval 1 Hotel 6000.
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, Scottish control, hello, climb flight level 150.
Flight level 150, KLM flight to Mike.
Scottish control, hello, 84 Bravo Golf, inbound AGPH, climbing flight level 260 to 350.
Easy 42 Bravo Golf, Scottish hello, climb flight level 350.
About 350, easy 42 Bravo Golf.
Scottish Easy 236 November's with you at 70.
Easy 236 November, Scottish Control, hello, vectors ILS 24, fly heading 025. Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Vectors ILS runway 25, left 025, descent altitude 4,000 feet, and QNH 1012, Easy 236 November.
Scottish, good morning, Easy 79 Bravo Lima, flight number 360, Dallas.
Started open descent 4,000, 1012, 025 on the heading.
Hello, roger.
Can't see that Eurowings anymore, it's vanished. Triple's just about to land. At least we get the scenic approach today. See, I was just talking about my rudder pedals. Rudder pedals, they sort of stick a bit. It just annoys me. It affects my taxiing more than anything. For taxiing, I use the pedals, which obviously bridges over there.
KLS 4 Yankee Mike, the airport flight level 180.
See again for KLS first line.
Flight level 180.
Contact London 180 KLS first line.
KLS 4 Yankee Mike, negative high flight level 180.
High flight level 180 KLS first line.
Easy 236 November, descent altitude 3,000 feet, turn left heading 005.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet, left heading 005, Easy 236 November. 3,000 blue, 005 on the heading. Take early flaps here. B-checks flaps 1. Speed management can be a little bit sketchy sometimes on it, just to get a shortcut onto the approach at Edinburgh. World update 17 scenery hopefully popping in. I don't think Edinburgh has been redone as well. Minimum's 300, platform 3,000. So they go around and climb straight ahead to 3,000, then as directed. Terrain is off to our port left side after a go around to be aware of 3,900 feet. Checklist Bravo 1014, set seatbelts are on, minimums 300, set auto brake is low. Checklist complete.
Scottish Control, good morning, Easy 615 Julie.
Easy 615 Julie, Scottish Control, hello, input 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh.
Input 1 Echo for Edinburgh, 615 Julie.
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230 KLM first line.
Easy 2 Papa Kilo, route direct Lakey. It's the Lakey 1 Lima arrival for Liverpool.
Approaching 3,000. Jane, flight model seems good at the moment. Speed alt star. Pretty accurate.
Confirm the arrival again, please. Easy to Papa Kilo.
Runway 24.
Stepped on that.
Easy 236 November, left heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS, approach runway 24.
Left 270, cleared ILS, runway 24, Easy 236 November.
Easy 2 Papa Kilo, route direct Lakey 1 Lima arrival.
The 270, autopilot 1 and 2, Cat 3 dual lock star.
Lakey 1 Echo arrival for Easy 2 Papa Kilo.
Easy 236 November's localizer established, T4.
Easy 236 November, thanks. Contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705, bye-bye.
118.705, thanks for the service, Easy 236 November.
Repeat last transmission, Golf Mike Romeo.
Golf Mike Romeo, if you could expedite, you
Okay,
can
we're going flaps 2, E-checks flaps 2, and we're full speed, we're going 160. Edinburgh Tower, Easy 236 November's with you on the ILS, runway 24, 9 miles.
Easy 236 November, Edinburgh Tower, good morning. Traffic is a Cessna 172.
Vice Type Star.
Right hand visual circuit, runway 24 on the crosswind. Continue approach, runway 24, surface winds 260 degrees, 4 knots.
Continue approach, 24, copy traffic, Easy 236 November. Be that
Fenix
aircraft.
23 Quebec, traffic is a Cessna 172, right crosswind for runway 24. Fire Delta 1, runway 24, surface winds 260 degrees, 4 knots, cleared takeoff.
Cabin crew, seats for landing please, seats for landing. I was going to ask, Halgan, is that you? Glide slope. Check, 2,500. So let me start the recording. Recording on. We'll go gear down.
Flight is now downwind on 124, touch you there.
Golf Mike Romeo, roger, at the end of the downwind, enter left-hand orbits until advised.
On the downwind, enter left-hand orbit, Golf Mike Romeo.
That's free. Manage speed.
Easy 23 Quebec, expedite. Correction, Channix 23 Quebec, expedite.
I have issues with my passing brake,
Traffic's
so
there.
I disconnect. Thank you for your service.
Bye-bye.
E-checks, flaps full. BLS check, sensible at the moment, ground speed mini. Headwind is pretty strong at the moment. 19 knots pretty much on the nose.
Easy 236 November, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Easy 236 November. Landing checklist. Cabin secure, go around altitude is 3,000 sets. Minimums, eco memo is landing no blue, and recording is on.
Qantas 1014.
One holding.
The landing EasyJet A320 by Delta 1, line up runway 24 behind.
Line up and wait behind the landing Easy, Qantas 1014.
1,000.
I get a TA off the ESS now. Moving away though. It's inhibited. At what altitude are we at? 800 now. Hit my control. That one. And just right of nose, it's dying away. Big old Qantas. Is that an A380? Right, it's 2 reds.
100 above.
On the right, 3 reds, correcting, although it's dubious on the glide slope. That's looking on profile. Get a glide slope call onto. It's an A380.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Best spoilers, diesel. $70 knots. Manual braking. Oh, it looks like we'll make Bravo. ABI tracker going.
Qantas 1014, traffic here is a Cessna 172 in left-hand orbit to the end of
Cross
the
the line and hold.
runway 24. Surface wind 260 degrees, 4 knots.
Clean up the aircraft.
Go take off.
Big takeoff, Qantas 1014.
Golf Mike Romeo, traffic is a Boeing 747-800 departing runway 24.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety
And Golf Mike Romeo, I will bring you in for final shortly. Just obviously the vortex for them heading to be safe for you.
Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please
EDG
make sure
left on Alpha, Lima, Golf, stand 25.
Left Alpha, Lima, Golf stand 25, EC236 November.
Diamond 44 Whiskey, request taxi.
Diamond 44 Whiskey, thank you, taxi, holding point Charlie 1, runway 24 via Foxtrot, Alpha Charlie.
Check out our official Facebook page,
Taxi holding point Charlie 1 via Foxtrot Alpha Charlie for runway, midpoint runway 24, Diamond 44 Whiskey.
Easy 236 November, give way to the Diamond, will be emerging from Foxtrot shortly.
Give way to the Diamond from Foxtrot, EZ236 November.
Skyways 8783, request push and stop.
Skyways 8783, just got one aircraft entering the apron. Hold position, call you back momentarily. Golf Mike Romeo, report final runway 24, number 1.
Report final runway 24, Golf Mike Romeo.
Wasn't the stand we were initially given, was it? Let's survey 125.
1014,
Right down it.
contact Scottish 134.775, goodbye.
Slow the aircraft up a bit while we wait for this Diamond to appear. Oh, it's straight ahead down there. Right, okay. Is that a Diamond? Beechcraft. Right, he's out.
Easy 775 Charlie, reporting ready. I'm still aware of probably going to be 10 more minutes.
Easy 775 Charlie, roger, thank you. Be 5 more minutes and I'll get you moving. Diamond 44 Whiskey, behind the Cessna 172 on a touch and go runway 24. Fire Charlie 1, line up runway 24 behind.
Behind the Cessna arriving runway 24, line up Charlie 1 behind Diamond 44 Whiskey, and we have the traffic inside.
Blue thing has appeared finally. Right.
Final 124.
Am I right?
Golf Mike Romeo, thank you. Runway 24, surface wind 260 degrees 4 knots, clear touch and go.
Good runway 24, touch and go, Golf Mike Romeo.
Tower, good. Good morning,
Oh dear.
Golf, we're on the ground. What's your flow restriction?
It's a scenery that Qantas quarter.
Currently, if it's for Birmingham, departures every 33.0 minutes. Next aircraft is leaving at time 16, so next departure slot will be time 46.
Oh, we're not going to Birmingham, that's the one that takes me. That's 500 kilos.
Wondering if I got a scenery aircraft on my stand. That 777, that slow 777 we're following. Look, there it is. That's where it's parked. Must be fuel. Not bitter or anything. End of the pier, somewhere around these Ryanairs is where we're heading. Left, clear on the right.
Oh, Diamond 44 Whiskey, sorry, you've gone to Delta 1 there, but that's fine. Via Delta 1, line at runway 24.
Sorry about that, just misinterpreted the chart. Via Delta 1, line up runway 24, Golf, correction Diamond 44 Whiskey.
I'm finding the aircraft rolls a bit more easily on the CFM. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that.
Sorry, that was my fault. I completely misread this chart. Diamond 44 Whiskey, hold position, acknowledge.
Hold position, traffic inside, Diamond 44 Whiskey.
Diamond 4 Whiskey, just to confirm, sorry, behind the landing Cessna 172, that was my fault.
Yep, behind the landing Cessna 172, we have in sight, we'll hold until you land, Diamond 44 Whiskey.
A Ryanair in front of me, am I? I have to go next door.
Golf Mike Romeo, my apologies.
Am I stand or not? Scenery traffic. Okay, the next one. Am I okay? Am I in between? What I'll do, I'll disconnect from Vatsim. Work out what's what. We'll take 26. Okay, we're clear there. Let's get the big spots, come on. There you go. Roll it in here as a scenery file. Very jerky, my rudder. That's my complaint with it. Okay, before we do anything then, I've got the parking brake on, but I guess we want to have a look at the replay. So, hold on, let's get that up. Let's see if we can do this. The Vatsim is disconnected. Get rid of that. Don't need a VAT spy anymore. Stop recording. Replay. Pause replay. The aircraft to sort itself out. Maps out. What was the landing rate, by the way, on this one? What was my score for this one? Move it a little bit further along, otherwise we'll be here all day. So what was that?
1,000.
Zoom from there. Alright, which view are we going for? It's a nice approach to Edinburgh, isn't it? On a day like this, it can be awfully windy up here as well. It's, yeah, this is good flying conditions today. It's a go flying day today. Have a look at that. Look from the other side, or spoilers down, or not. Are they going down? I don't want to go down. I don't know why. Not bad, not bad. Over the line. And I'll leave you with one more from inside the cabin. Thanks, Chris. I'm liking the V2, so the inner builds. Is that? I've flown it and nearly crashed, so yeah, I'm not too confident with the inner builds one. To be honest, you see a few live streams if you look back. I've had a few issues flying this very approach, so I'm cautious of that aircraft. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, guys. It's been a great flight. Hopefully, get another one in tomorrow morning. So look out for that if I can, and I'll wish you pleasant rest of your Saturday, wherever you may be. I'll see you on the next one. Take care all.